Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would show you some of my little dolls, my little dolls house dolls. I used to have, well I still have them, but a couple of dolls house blogs. I don't have all the little dolls I used to have, but I just still do have some of them. So I thought I'd introduce them to you. First up we have Muriel Singer, and she's a tiny little thing, as you can see. She's definitely vintage, if not antique. She's got sort of handmade clothes, and she's really a little sweetheart. So that is Muriel, and she used to live in Time Cottage. And then this is her husband Albert. He did have a hat, and he put his hat down on the sideboard of their cottage, and I've not been able to find it since, so I'm not sure if it ended up getting mixed up with the furnishings that got sold with the house, or whether I've tucked it away somewhere safe. But this is Albert. And then we have a little Grigon boy, Grigon. You can see his little label on the back, and his name is George, and he discovered Time Cottage and introduced himself to the Muriel and Albert. And he's in lovely condition, and yeah, I really like him. And then this little fella here who needs his hair stuck back on, I found in Waipu at an antique shop. Gosh, Waipu, New Zealand, and it would have been probably 2015 or 16. And he ended up my little mascot and travelled around with me, so that was fun. He's got his little backpack on and his hat and a little pickaxe and walking stick type thing. He's still got his label, so he's great. And then we have this doll here. I'm not sure of her age. She looks like she's vintage, so I suspect she probably is. I can't remember where I found her. She's got lovely handmade clothes on as well. She's got delicate little legs and feet. And she's in pretty good condition actually. So yeah, she's really lovely. She's got a little necklace, bead necklace, and yeah, it's a lovely sort of ribbon type dress. And then this little Mignonette, I don't know how to say it, she came with Peggy Sue, and she's a sweet little girl, and I'm guessing she's probably a good age as well. I don't know whether she was always with Peggy Sue or whether she just got put in with Peggy Sue when Peggy Sue was sent to me. So yeah, she's a beautiful little face. And then these two dolls here belong to two sisters, and I've been told that they were 100 years old, these dolls. I tried to find out more about them, but unfortunately I never could, because I would have named them after the two sisters. And they have quite complex dresses on of several layers. As you can see, there's a top dress, and then there's like another dress underneath, and then there's a petticoat, and then there's the pantaloons, and they're all handmade. Absolutely beautiful. The little crocheted edge is handmade. So yeah, they're really lovely little dolls. I'm not quite sure why they've got so many layers of clothes on, but they're cute, tiny little hands. And as I say, they're I was told they're 100 years old, and I tried to find out more information about them because I would love to have known a little more about the sisters who owned them. But unfortunately I never found out, and sadly the lady who gifted them to me has since passed away. And then this is this one, and again she's sort of got her main dress, and then she's got like a little lace petticoat, and then another petticoat, and then her pantaloons. So yeah, little mother of pearl buttons back, some other ones underneath. You can tell they're handmade because the buttons are really too big for the size of the doll and the dress, but they are such sweet little dolls. And hopefully one day I'll have a vintage antique doll's house to put them in. That is my goal, or I'd like to at least make one or something. And then this head, I can't remember where I found this head, but I'm going to make it into a doll at some stage. She's obviously a lot bigger than the doll's house dolls, so she'd be too big for the doll's house, but she deserves to be more than just a head, I think. So I'm going to try and make a body for her sometime this year. I'm not going to give any promises on when, but that is my goal. And then a couple of little miscellaneous ones. I've got this little sitting down doll. I've got no idea of her age. She came in a little pink bath I've got somewhere. And then I've got these two sweet dolls in a basket that were given to me. They're both different, but they've got beautiful hand crocheted outfits on. So there's this little one. I'm not sure if this was a little Nancy Ann. It just says K&H USA on the back. So if anybody knows who and what they are, I'd be very grateful. Got little tiny booties, hand crocheted booties. Such a beautiful outfit. And yeah, she's one of the babies that sits in this little basket here. And then this is the other one. And she's definitely, I think she's definitely older. She's got like a, sorry, didn't have that on the screen. Carved, sort of molded hair. Sweet little face. Don't know if we can see the back of her. You can see the body definitely looks older. She's strung with elastic. Looks of it. Yeah, she's a cute little thing. She needs a little nappy on. So yeah, they were gifted to me as well, and I feel very lucky to have these two little dolls. As I say, they just sit in the little basket together, and they are very sweet. So yeah, that's, oh, and one last one. I just thought I'd show you this little Nancy Ann doll. She's actually got a broken foot. It's this foot here, yeah, it's broken. One day maybe I'll learn how to use a Milliput to repair her foot, but in the meantime, a friend of mine in USA, Beth Weber, who makes the most amazing crocheted dolls and doll clothes. She made this little outfit especially for her, and she's worn it ever since. And she made the little shoes to cover up her broken foot, and the little panties and skirt. So I think she's just the sweetest little thing. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing my little dolls. As I say, hopefully one day I'll have a little doll's house again to put them in, and they'll be pleased to be back in a home. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you another time. Bye. Hundreds and hundreds of little toad poles. I don't know what you call toads, little tadpoles. I call them toad poles. We always get hundreds of them in our pond. The sun reflecting off the water. The pond needs a bit of a tidy up. I need to put in some pondweed stuff, but treatment, but I couldn't find it yesterday. I have to probably order some more, perhaps I've used it all.